Okay, YouTubers, this is Old John. Today I'm going to show you how to make a video so you can upload it to YouTube. So I'm making a video of how to make a video. First, you go to your Start menu down in the left corner. Go to All Programs. Now this is assuming you have Microsoft Windows operating system. If you have a Mac, an Apple product, maybe you use something else. So this is really just for Windows users. Anyway, you scroll down and you find the Windows Live Movie Maker and click on that and let that open. Okay. Okay, so we have Windows open now, Windows Movie Maker, and it's a fairly simple, fairly user-friendly software. But basically, let's click on the home button here and get the home features up. And basically the way I start is with a title. So you go up here to the title line, click on the title, and it brings up your text. You can change the text by going up here and clicking on this drop down menu, and also your typeface. You can make it bold. I like to make things bold usually. You can change the color here and sizes. You can center and put things to the left or the right for as far as your paragraph goes. There's other things here you can edit. You can add all kind of features to, like this shows you how you can, if you hover over these, they show you different effects for your title page. So there's all kind of capabilities. I'm just going to do a simple one for now, and this is going to be a continuation of my program working with my Remington chainsaw, pole saw program. So I'm going to type in here in all caps, Remington pole saw / chainsaw operation, something to that effect. And then I'm going to move this up. If you hover over the top part here, it gives you this little ability to pull it up. So that's done. You can play it now. Click on the button here to play it, and you can change the length of time here. Right now it automatically does for 7 seconds. I want to change this to maybe 5 seconds, make it a little shorter. Now that's just shortening the text. To shorten the whole thing here, you click on edit and then change the duration here also to 5. So this allows you to have different times on your text versus your images, your movie. So okay, now I'm ready to add some video, and I've found that the best way to do this, for some reason it wants, when you add things with your line at this point, and I'm going to right click on it, and then you can do things here, remove, add, so forth, and I'm going to add. But I found that if you do it at this point, it always wants to put it in front of where you're at, so then you have to move things back. So I always click on the left side first, right click, and then I want to add a video that I've already made on how to do this. Now this automatically takes me to where I've got these videos. I just have in my libraries, I've got it under pictures, other videos, and in this case Remington chainsaw. I've made a special file for the operation videos. So I'm going to start out with the first one here. So I'm going to click on it, and it automatically loads it, and it puts a picture here of how you're starting. So I've got it loaded. You can see it here. I can click on it, see how it looks and sounds. I've got my Remington electric saw So you can see I've got that installed. I can go along, and if I wanted to add a caption to this, click back on the home, and then instead of title, click on caption, and then I can type in here. I can do all the same things as I showed you before. Change the color, make it bold. Sometimes red shows up better on some of these, especially if you have a lot of white. Let's make it red just to show how to do it. And I can type anything here just to show you how it's done. Change this from all caps to regular. The units are not, oh, let's make it something more sensible. I am not showing my power cord in this video, because you do have to have a power cord to hook up to run this. But anyway, so then just click on play. And as you can see, it's added the caption, which is nice. Now I'm going to make this video short. I've got more to add here, but I'm going to go ahead and add a credits if you want to the end of your video. So you go back up to the top, click on credits, and see it placed it at the very end. It placed it after this video. So remember that it works best if you're going to put something at the end of something, actually add it before it. And it's just a problem with this software, unless I just don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, now we have a credit, and you can enter here anything you want. Oops, I wiped that out. I didn't mean to. Okay, it's, you click on it, brings it back up. Under credits, you can put anything you want, like you know, if you want to say how you made the video, like filmed with my Samsung player. And of course you can widen this out just by pulling on the sides like so, and then going up with it if you want. And then as you type, it adds to it. For more of my videos, visit me at Harrison 4803. You know, things like that. You can put anything on it you want, like no animals were hurt in the filming of this video, whatever. You want to put names of who was involved in the video, helping you out, whatever. You know, typical credits that like you would have at the end of a movie. And then you just click on save, and it does it. And so then to watch your whole movie, click up here at the top and click on this, and there again you have all these options, and you just hover over them to show you different ways of doing your things. Also, if you go to the edit section up here, you can also vary your sound. Let's see, I don't have sound on this because it's just an intro. Now here I have sound, but here I can click and slide this bar as to make it quieter or louder. You can fade in and out. You can add colors. You can change speed. Sometimes when you're putting something together and you want to speed it up, you just click here and do that. You can add animations by clicking on this. And see, this adds animations to the video of all kind. And you have a drop down bar here where you can add more. You can pixelate things. Just all kind of cool effects. This software is all free. Should come with your Windows program. and it's really great. You go to visual effects and it does the same things. You can add all kind of neat visual effects, and this allows you also to change things. You can change brightness. Just the sky's the limit. So anyway, so going back to home, so once you're through with your video then if you want to upload it to YouTube, you just simply, this gives you the ability, you can put it on SkyDrive, YouTube, put it on your Facebook page, share it with people, and then there may be other options. But to send it to YouTube, just click on this and you choose the size you want it to be. They recommend a size for you here, and it tells you how many megabytes it takes, but you can make it smaller or larger. So then you click on that, now then it brings up and you have to log in. You type in your password. This is what you would normally do to get into your Gmail account also. Then here you put in a title that you want of the movie, Remington Operation, Chainsaw Operation. Well, I'm having trouble typing here, guys. And then you type a description of what you're doing. I show how to operate my chainsaw. And then tags, things that are going to help people find your video by doing searches, like chainsaw. You put commas, Remington, which is the product manufacturer. I have one where I sharpen it, so put sharpen in there, clean, operate, anything that's going to help people find your video. And then once you're through with that, then click on the category you want it. I typically put it under how to and style, but if it's something educational, you can click on that. If it's entertainment, film and animation, autos, there's just all kind of categories here to click on. So I'm clicking on how to and style, and then you have to decide whether you want this to be public or private. I usually do public so everyone can see. Then all you do is click on publish, and it saves it for you, and then it publishes it. And once it's published, it gives you the option that you can watch it while you're waiting. As soon as you get it done, and you don't have to go on to YouTube another way and see it. So I'm going to cancel this since I'm not going to actually publish it this time. I still have work to do on it. But it's pretty simple. It's a great program, and it's free, like I say, for Windows. And if you want to just save it, you can go up here and just save the movie to your file, or you can go up here to the left side and click on that, and it gives you lots of options of saving it and so forth. And here's all the previous videos I've done that are already here. If I want to pull them up and do something to them, edit them, change them. Sometimes you want to use an existing video and just modify it, especially if it's got a lot of duplication that you don't want to redo. So it's a great program. It's very simple to do, so I recommend highly you try it. So if you're interested in more of my videos, go to Harrison4803, and this is Old John signing out.